What is up, everybody? Bobby here, the Nintendo Guru, and today I want to do a little video on how to put a screen protector, the easiest way to put a screen protector on your brand new Nintendo Switch Lite. I went and I got this little screen protector from GameStop. As you can see, it cost me $12.99 for this. But I got the screen protector. You're going to need a microfiber cleaning cloth and tape. So here we go. Okay, so the first thing you want to do, obviously, is you want to just take out your microfiber or your glass, right? You want to get your glass ready to go. I didn't bring scissors with me, which is probably a problem, but whatever. So get the glass out, right? It already comes with a microfiber cloth in the package, the one that I particularly bought, but sometimes they won't. So I'm going to actually just set this aside because I don't want to open it, and we'll just leave that aside since this one comes with one. So first thing you want to do is you want to pop the lid off of this one, take out your glass, be careful not to break it or do anything to it. And then this actually comes with wipes as well as the microfiber. Here's instructions on how to do it. We're going to forego those and do my own little weird technique per se. So first thing we want to do is open the microfiber packet. If we can figure this out, this is going to be the hard part of the job. Okay, so you pull this out and it's basically showing you two things. So it's got step 1 is wet wipes, step 2 dry wipes, and you're going to basically just wipe the screen clean of any type of debris. If you can see, there is debris all over this thing. So we want to get that debris off there, because if you don't, when you put the glass down, obviously you run the risk of A, scratching depending on what is on the surface, and B, you run the risk of just having dots on your screen that you don't want to have, which will make gameplay very, very horrible. So we don't want to do that. Okay, so we're going to pull out the first one, which is the wet wipe, and we are going to begin by wiping down my Switch Lite. And we're going to basically do everything you can just to make sure that everything is off of this thing the best of your abilities. You could smell, I could smell the alcohol on it already, but I'm going to go over this thing and just make sure everything is potentially off the best of my abilities, right? So now that's the first step. That's done. Then we're going to move over to the dry cloth. Hit this one. And I guess you could potentially probably skip the microfiber if you wanted to afterwards. But there's a little, these aren't the best of things, right? So we're just going to dry the glass more or less with this. And then once I get this done, I'm going to then grab the microfiber, because this is going to pull any dust or things off. The first steps are to get any like dirt or things that you might not be able to see, but the microfiber is going to just get all the dust, everything that you can off. You want to make sure you do that. You can't do this enough. You can't do this enough. You want to make sure that everything is off the best of your abilities, right? So now that's all done. Next step is the glass. So you have the glass, and this step is really pretty easy. It's not a difficult step at all. So the first thing you want to do is you want to set down the glass where you're going to want to put it, right? And once this looks like this is good and this is where we're going to want it, this is where the tape comes in. So you're going to grab 2 pieces of tape, and I don't have Scotch tape, so I'm just going to use this packing tape that I have. But we're going to put a piece of tape over the glass. It's going to shift a little, right? But you just want to make sure that the glass is where you potentially want it, and then you're going to tape it down. Okay, so that's spot 1. Spot 2 is the next one, and we are just going to basically make sure that the glass is still where you want it. Put it down. Done, right? So now basically what you've done is you've created the ability to have a little flap, right? And this way you could drop it down in place. So what I do at this point is, now that I know it's not going to move, right? Now that I know it's down, it's not going to move at all, I lift the flap up from here, and then I pull off this film that is going to go. Then, very carefully, just drop the glass right back into place. And as you can see, it starts to fill in across. You don't really have to do anything to it at all. Just push the little spots down. And look at it, seamless. Seamless, perfect, down. The glass is down on top. And then we're just going to basically slowly remove the tape that you put down. Piece one. And that is all. So that is how you put your glass on your Nintendo Switch Lite. It's 9 times, so it's basically like your cell phone. So basically I can smack it and it won't crack the glass. It'll crack the exterior, not the interior. And that's what you want, essentially, from your case. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please share the video with all your friends. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Follow me, Instagram, Twitter, @Nintendo Gurus. That is all. Peace out, Preston.